Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Carolyn and welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. So on this episode of Beauty and Brews, we are doing another fun blue colorful look. We're also going to be reviewing a new palette that I just got. Just showed up at my door. So let's go ahead and jump into this review. Alright, for today's episode of Beauty and Brews, we are going to be reviewing the Florida Man Double IPA from Cigar City Brewing. They're based out in Tampa, Florida. Now this beer is a double IPA, so it's going to be a hoppy one for sure, and this is an 8.5% ABV. It's going to be a doozy probably by the end of this video. So on here it says unpredictable varieties of hops used in nearly criminal volumes combined to create a bold citrusy double IPA brewed to pay tribute to the world's worst superhero, Florida Man. You know, it kind of reminds me of when you go into Google and you type in your birthday and then you look up like an incident or like a crime that happened on your birthday and you put Florida Man next to your birthday. So those are pretty interesting. So try doing that if you have a minute on Google, put your birthday in and type in Florida Man. So I'm assuming that's kind of where they got the idea for this can. Let me go ahead and check on tap. All right, for this, it has a deeper explanation on this, so let me go ahead and read that. The world needs heroes, and in our home state of Florida, only a very special hero will do. A hero with a shark tooth around his neck, a Grim Reaper tattoo on his arm, and a rap sheet longer than his mama's mustache. A hero who's forgotten more about amateur taxidermy and alligator wrestling than you'll ever know. What better way to pay tribute to our beloved Florida Man than with a big old double IPA brewed with a nearly criminal amount of hops and a moderate bitterness that just about matches Florida Man's general disposition. This hopped up whopper of a beer is big in character and guaranteed to sear itself into your memory like the world's worst superhero, Florida Man. Alright, seems like a lot of people like it though. Someone gave it a 2.5, wow. They're like, it's alright, nothing that impressive about it. Let's go ahead and open this baby up. Right off the bat, you can definitely smell the hops. It's lightly carbonated, as you can see. It's golden in color, hazy in appearance, and that's quite good. I taste orange in there. Florida's known for oranges, so why not? It's very smooth. Wow, I quite like that. It's very drinkable, which is like my favorite word to describe any good beer. It's drinkable, and not drinkable in like, it's alright. It's drinkable and like, wow, that has a good flavor range and also doesn't bite as much either. Like, it's just like drinking juice. I wouldn't say it is as hoppy as they state it is because it's not that bitter. Like, it's actually kind of sweet, and everyone's taste buds are always different. So I'm gonna go ahead and look up the hops real quick to see what kind of hops are in here. I'm gonna say Citra hops maybe. And I actually got this from my neighbor who is a Cigar City beer sales rep, which is pretty awesome. Now this I'm looking up on Beer Advocate, and this is a 3.9 average rating, so it's right up there with Untapped. Someone says this is a bit lifeless of a beer. Alright. Maybe they just don't know, maybe they just were having a bad day and just felt like really critiquing this beer, but it doesn't state anything about the hops. Let me go ahead and see the actual website. Okay, so we have Citra, Azaic, Eldorado, and Mandarina Bavarian hops, and it's balanced by a delicate peach esters from a unique double IPA yeast and a dash of Canadian honey malt. I can imagine this tasting really good with some barbecue wings, like a zesty barbecue wings. Sounds delicious. Definitely their website has more information, and anytime you want to look up a beer, definitely go to their website because everyone's taste buds are different. Yeah, it has that sweetness in there. I definitely like it. Now I know that it's from the honey from the first time I tasted it, and it's a little bit malty. I don't taste any kind of peach notes in there. It's not as tropical as expected, I think, and it has like a slight faint taste of orange in there. But again, it is quite smooth, so if you're into double IPAs, definitely check this one out. It is really good. Let's go ahead and create a makeup look. As you can see here, it has like crocodile pattern of some sort right here, and I think I'm gonna do that on the outside of the outer corner and just kind of like, I'll clean it up. So let's go ahead and zoom you guys in. The eyes are primed with a little bit of the ABH Eye Primer. Let's go ahead and take a sip real quick. That's a good beer. I like it because it's not as like bold of a flavor as like most double IPAs, and usually double IPAs are super strong. For me personally, if you ever heard of the good old Dirt Wolf, there was a saying while I worked at Victory that Dirt Wolf did you dirty, basically, and it's very true. Some double IPAs are rough, and this is quite drinkable. Dirt Wolf is 8.7% from what I remember. We're gonna be testing out this brand new palette from BH Cosmetics, and I like BH Cosmetics. Honestly, I do. I wanna get some brushes from them eventually, but these are only $18, and they're all over the internet currently, but here's what it looks like. This is the Bumble Gum Palette. I don't have any blues, and like these pans are huge, so I was like, I'm gonna pick this up. And I think I'm gonna do another video on it, so keep a lookout for that if you're interested. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of like start the outline of this eye look on this eye, and then I'll do the other eye off camera per usual. So I'm gonna start actually on the inner eye. This is just a Sigma pencil brush. Kind of help me get the outline of this. Wow, I'm thoroughly impressed by this already. Alright, I'm taking a Morphe brush, just blend that in. Taking a flat Morphe brush, add that more in there. Wow, it's just like super easy to build up. Like there's just like so much pigment. I'm like thoroughly impressed right now. These are amazing. Alright, so I'm gonna take this color. It kind of has a blue flex to it. It's from a Morphe 35H palette. I use this a lot in a lot of my videos, but I'm going to use that on the outer corner. I know it's a little different than what you would typically do for like a makeup process, but I feel like spicing it up a bit. We're going to use our color switch real quick on the flat Morphe brush. We're going to take that Morphe color on the Sigma brush. I'm going to go ahead and kind of like do the flat brush and apply that. That's kind of cool, isn't it? I'm going to take another Sigma brush and I'm just going to buff the outside of the shape of the current eyeshadow and just kind of like soften it up. Next, we're going to go ahead and use an eyeliner. This is a felt tip from Areceli. I don't know, got it from Ipsy. But first, let's take a sip. Like I'm almost on this beer. We are gonna kind of mimic that alligator pattern. They don't need to be perfect either. Let's see how this goes. I'm actually going to take a little bit of this color called Pop. Take this color. I'm going to pop that into the inner corner. See what shows up. That eye's done. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye off camera real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright everybody, this is the look so far. Then we'll go ahead and add a lip real quick, but I applied Ardell lashes. These are like natural, wispy, full lashes. I'm already feeling that beer. And it went down really easily, so. Look it back, guys. Let's go ahead and add the final touch to this look, and it's the lips, which is not going to be anything crazy because I feel like with most makeup looks, you don't want to go over the top with the eyes and then go over the top with the lips, because then it just like, it's just all over the place. I overline my lips just like a little bit. And this is the shade Doozy from Coloupop. This is like a blotted lip, so it's like a matte pink. That's that with the lips. Let me add a little bit of gloss on top. Why does blue eyeshadow look so good on me? So this is the final look. Do you love it? Would you wear it? I mean, it's kind of cool. I really like this double IPA. It was really easy for me to drink. No problem whatsoever. There was really no bitterness there. It was quite sweet for my own taste buds, but this could, you know, portray differently to someone else. And overall, it is a really great double IPA. So if you see this around, maybe check it out. I think it's worth it. All right, so that is the end of this episode of Beauty and Brews. I hope you've enjoyed it. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're new here. I appreciate it. And if you like this video, give it a big old thumbs up because, I mean, look at this look. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or whenever you're watching this. I'll catch you guys next time on the next episode of Beauty and Brews. Bye!